Hey everybody, my name is Loken, and this is, well, I guess it's my Minecraft server. I basically play on this server with a few of my mates. In previous videos you've seen some of their work: Designmote, Moosegrind and Funky Ginge. There's also a couple of other people that sort of hang out in the server, but we're the kind of the four main builders on it. This road basically goes nowhere. It goes off to this huge slab of land, but ultimately it was a kind of way to get this video an introduction without having to look at things. Yeah, here's sections where I've started sectioning off a 64 by 64 sections, and basically what you get is each person will be given one of these sections and given sort of unlimited blocks of whatever they like, basically to create a single structure or something impressive to basically show off. But it's keeping it kind of far away from the main building area, so it can just be completely random things without it being too out of place. Basically the reason I'm making this video is Moosegrind, one of the other guys, had said rather than making lots of little videos of the server, why don't we make a kind of, I guess, a tour video and basically take you around showing you the whole place. So that's basically what I'm doing. I've built all these roads everywhere, but I've now laid track down on some of them to kind of give you a tour around and show it off kind of thing. So what we have here is a kind of Swedish looking place, a bit like what you would imagine IKEA would build houses like. That's Helm's Deep, but that's in another video. You get to see that. This is a small kind of area built by Sir Sticks and Stones, who just happens to be standing at the side of the road. Hello. Oh, with a wolf. Hello. So yeah, so there's the Swedish houses. Oh yeah, over there is a football pitch, but I'll show you that later on when we go around there. Then we've got the giant pyramid, which was actually the first thing I ever built on this server. It was kind of new to Minecraft, found out that I could add things to my inventory with the server commands, and kind of went, ooh, I want to build a giant pyramid just like everyone else does when they first start Minecraft. But it was fun. Over there is a place that I haven't finished building yet called Loken Land, but that'll be in a future video. Random futuristic buildings and buildings that look like cake and maze, and Michael Jackson was in a previous video. And of course the Crafting Legion logo, which is the logo we've kind of adopted. There is actually a really cool one made out of ice underneath it, but you can't actually see that because it's behind there, but you kind of see it. That red carpet there leads off to what's been known as the Netherlands, but that'll be in a future video once they've kind of finished it. There's some cool stuff in there. My Chinese palace. Yeah. The Netherlands video should be a good one, so that's maybe worth having a look at if you do subscribe. So then here's the football pitch. This was actually a request by one of my mates, Doc. He really likes football, kind of obsessed with it, so I decided to kind of build this so he was happy. And who's that? I think that's Sir Sticks and Stones again. Right, so basically what the server started as was I had this. Oh, you're kidding me. Great. You ask someone to stay out your way while you do a video, and what do? They get in your way. Great. So yeah, so I started this city and I basically said to everybody, I want everybody to at least create one building within the city. And this was made by Doc, this was made by me. The skull was Moosegrind. There's a nice kind of dojo looking thing over there that was made by Designmote. And oh, this is actually the entrance to a stadium. It was originally thought that we could have kind of gladiatorial battles in here, but it was eventually decided that that was a silly idea, and we were going to put an animal spawner, a pig spawner basically, some saddles, and have a rodeo. We've never actually done it, but we probably will in future. Maybe make a video out of it. Now here's the entrance to one of our subway entrances. We've actually got a subway that runs under the server that takes us wherever we want to go, basically. Bit easier than having teleportation mods. Actually, this is actually a drum machine that someone made on a video, and I basically tried to recreate it. It's not quite as good as theirs, but it's quite nice. I might link that if anyone's interested. Link the original video so he kind of gets the kudos for it, because it's awesome. My girlfriend's house, she decided to build a roof out of bedrock, but then I started screaming at her. She had to finish it off with glass, but never mind. She'll learn. Over there is actually a kind of an inn in the middle of nowhere that looks quite nice, and this is what's been affectionately known as the Big Dig, which is basically just a big hole in the ground, made by a guy called Vicious 2020, an American who seems to love dynamite. But yeah, so this was our server. This was kind of the middle of the server. There's a lot more on the fringes and out in the wilderness, but for now this will have to do for a basic tour. I hope you liked it, and if you did like it and you want to see more, make sure to comment, rate and subscribe, and hopefully I'll have more for you soon. Have fun!